Hi, Mariette Martinez back, and now we're going to review QuickBooks Ledger from the accountant professional's perspective. So how are accounting professionals going to be able to use this low-cost solution to really level up their business? So I want to share in this video a few really good resources first that give you quite a bit of background on QuickBooks Ledger. And then we'll use what we learned from these resources to get into QuickBooks Ledger and look at it in real life from the accountant's perspective. So let's start with the QuickBooks Ledger information page. On this page, you can scroll through and see these overall items, but where I love to review is the frequently asked questions because they really answer what QuickBooks Ledger is and how it will best be used. For example, what is QuickBooks Ledger? Specifically says here, it's a new QuickBooks Online plan designed exclusively for accounting professionals. We already understand now the reason why it's designed for accounting professionals. It's because it's really used to set up your clients and do their tax-ready books year-round. And they also provide you other great case studies, examples. For example, year-end tax only, low transaction clients, and those clients that need automated bank feeds, reconciliations, and financial statements. But I'll give you some more examples in a moment. It also shares with you the features included. You have 2 QuickBooks Online accountants and 1 client user, which we said was really important to make sure that the client has primary admin to be able to be a user. And the other features are listed out for you, but we'll see those in a moment inside the software. How much does it cost? It's only $10 a month. That is just amazing. Which types of clients are best suited for this ledger? Again, it gives you some cool case studies, and I'll share a few more with you in a moment. This question is, how do I add clients to QuickBooks Ledger? And we know now that that needs to be done through the QuickBooks Online Accountant dashboard. Can my clients sign in themselves? No, you need to create the QuickBooks Ledger account and then provide them access, and we'll share what it looks like from the client's perspective in our next video. Do I have to give my client access? You absolutely don't have to give them access, but I highly recommend that you do have the opportunity to collaborate with them. And if that's the case, you want to make sure that you keep them as the primary admin. If you choose to be the primary admin, you now have to go through support to get a primary admin change request. So again, we recommend that you keep your client as the primary admin. How do I give my clients access? Again, in the add client option, when you're setting up that client, you want to make sure that the client is the primary admin. Can I migrate client data from QuickBooks Desktop to Ledger? Yes. Can I upgrade clients from QuickBooks Ledger to another QuickBooks Online product? Yes. Can I downgrade? At this point, you cannot downgrade. And how does Ledger work with ProConnect Tax? For those of you in tax preparation, there is the option to use the awesome Prep for Taxes feature alongside QuickBooks Ledger. And we'll share that in a separate video. The second resource I want to share is my friend Carla Caldwell's awesome blog, Unlock Efficiency with QuickBooks Ledger. In this blog, she shares some really great case studies as well. For example, writing up after the fact tax clients. So for example, if you're really wanting to keep things super simple, you can use QuickBooks Ledger for write-up clients, which essentially is making sure they have all of their bookkeeping and accounting caught up for the year. Small offices like therapists, mental health counselors, and other single office or solopreneur offices are really great for this version of QuickBooks. She also mentions high net worth individuals, which is a really great example of those taxpayers that want to track their expenses and a specific source of income, and they can do it right inside of this version. She also gives some additional information on why she believes this version is going to be so powerful for her practice, specifically sharing that the price point completely outweighs the waste of time of having to do this stuff manually or on a spreadsheet. The last point I want to mention from this awesome blog is when she covers that QuickBooks Ledger has no accounts receivable or accounts payable. So it's that basic cash basis client that you'd be using this software with. And she also places the lineup of this particular QuickBooks solution before Simple Start, because Simple Start does have accounts receivable, but does not have accounts payable. So QuickBooks Ledger does not have accounts receivable or accounts payable because it's a cash basis solution. It also doesn't compare to QuickBooks Self-Employed because QuickBooks Self-Employed has no option to do full reconciliations or full financial statements. QuickBooks Self-Employed is essentially a QuickBooks cash accountability tool, where QuickBooks Ledger is a full general ledger system. So QuickBooks Ledger really is the first solution now in the suite of QuickBooks Online. Again, it also has the option to add additional features, and you can truly grow your clients alongside this solution. So now that we know all of this about QuickBooks Ledger, let's go ahead and take a look at this powerful software from the accountant's perspective. See you in the next video.